going to give you a series of events from history. You have to tell me the year in which you think they happened. Whoever is closest will score a point. I know. It doesn't often go well this round, Charlie.
No.
I'll be honest. Here's your first one. When did this happen, please? Mary I, later known as Bloody Mary, is born. When did that happen?
Mate.
Yeah, I know.
It's like...
That's the perfect sound of what everyone's thinking. Mate.
Go for it.
Cool. OK, what do we think at home on this one? I know some people might get it bang on. I don't think that's going to happen here. No. It certainly wouldn't be if I was playing. Tyler, what's your guess?
10:56.
10:56 says Tyler. Bonnie, what are you saying?
I was thinking Tudors, but I think I've gone a little bit late. 1682.
1682 says Bonnie. Charlie.
No idea, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. 1508.
1508. And Myra, any thought here?
I can't remember whether Bloody Mary was one of Henry's, but I guess that she was. And I remember he's Tudor and he's 15-something, and I thought it must be late enough into the Tudors for him to have a kid. So I've just guessed at 1588.
1588. What have you got at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? When was Bloody Mary born, and who scored the point? 1516. Charlie. Within 8 years.
I swear, Charlie... Take the earpiece out now. All right?
I'm actually going red. I'm a little bit embarrassed.
Very well played. Next one. Custard powder is invented in the UK.
I know this one. No,
yeah,
I really don't.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Custard powder. That's good. That's a nice one because you can get it wrong and not feel stupid. We're all in. Bonnie, what do you think on this?
Well, I felt that it needed to be... It was obviously pre-war. I don't know. I'm not going to... 1921.
That's when a lot of things were invented in that world, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me. 1921. Charlie.
I just had a weird feeling that this was going to be a ridiculous answer.
Okay.
So I've given you a ridiculous answer.
1869, you're saying. Myra.
Well, my reasoning was... This sounds like a war thing. This sounds like a rationing necessity thing. Yeah. So it's got to be long enough into the war for that logic to have kicked in, but not towards the end of the war. So I've put 1940, but I'd like to change it to 1869.
Yes. No kidding. I think we all would. Good logic, though.
I think so.
Tyler, any logic for you? Have you written down a number?
I've written down a number.
Lovely.
I thought it was just that big thing that was going off in the 70s, you know?
1973, you never know.
But after listening to the explanations over here, I definitely would be rubbing out my answer.
1973, so all the way from 1869 to 1973. What do you think at home on this? When was it invented? Let's find out, shall we? Who scored a point? Oh, Charlie.
It's brilliant.
Wow.
Superb.
It's going well, isn't it? Invented by Bird, from Bird's Custard.
Oh.
Custard powder.
Yes, I'm sure Charlie could tell us.
I just want to talk.
One final question in this round. Can Charlie complete the clean sweep?
Yes.
Let's find out, shall we? Charlemagne is crowned Emperor of the Romans on Christmas Day. In what year did that happen?
What are we going for, Charlie?
Charlie, what should we put?
Do you remember it?
I don't know.
Rich, when was the Romans? It was like...
When was the Romans?
Just to have that.
They were a long time ago, for sure, the Romans. What do you reckon on this one? Charlie, we start with you. What have you gone with here?
There we go.
10-10. 10-10.
Why not?
Myra.
I've gone Maverick.
Oh.
I've gone after, much after.
Much after.
I wonder whether this is a trick question and the crowning of the Emperor of the Romans is some sort of... It was either a Christmas hit or it's some secret society thing. Or there's something... And we're all sat here thinking about, you know, Colosseums and what have you.
Yes.
But actually, we should be thinking... So I've gone for top 10 Christmas number 1, 1978.
78. Tyler, what are we saying?
865.
865, a long time ago.
Your face says that. It was actually like my most sensible suggestion. My most sensible answer this whole...
I think it's better than 1978.
OK, fine. Thank you.
Bonnie, what
Well,
are you saying?
I just picked a random number, and if it isn't the right number, at least it was time for coffee. 11:30.
11:30. 11:30.
Christmas Day coffee.
Yeah, so all the way from 865 to 1978.
Quite the rule.
Listen, you said you were going Maverick. I didn't think you were going to go that maverick. What have you gone for at home on this one? When was Charlemagne crowned? Who has scored the last point of the round? Tyler, look at that.
I'll take it.
Tyler with 8.65. Very, very well done.
Yeah, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me.
Nice. Florence Nightingale is born. I'm certain all of us have been told when we were at school. I remember when she passed her driving test. I remember that. OK, everyone is in. Josie, we will start with you. When
Please do.
Florence Nightingale born in your
Well, I actually
opinion?
know this one because I'm the direct descendant of... No, it's just lying.
It's good, though. Everyone else, the rest are just going, oh, no.
I know. 1812, complete guess.
1812. OK, that doesn't sound crazy to me. 1812 says Josie.
OK, good.
Jade, what are you thinking?
For absolutely no other reason other than the fact I liked the way it looked when it was down. 1886.
1886
Does
says
look
Jade.
pretty.
Yeah.
Does look nice. Does look nice. Rufus, what are you saying?
I was trying to remember what the war was, and
Crimea.
yeah, and the Crimea, and then I was trying to remember when that was.
Yeah.
So I've gone for 1799.
1799. So not a million miles away from Josie. Scott, what's you thinking?
Just because I like the way it looks.
What looks good? What looks good?
1820.
does look
Yeah.
That'd be
we've
really
all kind
good.
of gone...
It'd be a really good strapline for an advert. 1820 by Scott Mills. What do you think at home? Are you close to one of those? When was Florence Nightingale born? Who's won themselves a point? 1820! It happens so rarely, and when it does happen, I give out 2 points. Scott Mills, get yourself 2 points. Very well done. Bang on.
Can I just say, that looks like I knew that. I absolutely did not.
Even better. two free points. Jonathan Swift's novel Gulliver's Travels is first published. In what year was that? Have a little go at home as well. Guess a year. See how close you get. Everybody writing down a year?
No idea.
You got an answer at home? Let's take a look at what we've got in the studio. OK, Melvin, what are you saying?
Oh,
Well,
yours is going to be wrong.
I thought if it was a new book, it would be called Gulliver's Sat-Nav. So I went a little bit far back. Well, not that far.
1952, says Melvin. What are you saying, Denise?
Oh, I know mine's wrong, but I just took a guess at 1945.
1940, but close.
Close,
Together.
yeah.
Greg, where have you gone?
No idea, just 1857 popped into my head, so I just wrote it down.
Oh, lovely. Angela, where have you gone?
Pretty sure it's pre-20th century, but I didn't know how pre. So 1881.
1881, says Angela. What do you reckon at home? Where have you gone? When was it published and who's got a point? 1726. The point goes to Greg Rutherford.
Wow.
Well done, Greg. Wow.
Do we celebrate 131 years out still?
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Yes,
Yes, then.
Yes.
Take it.
It's not how, it's how many. At any point, there's a welcome point. 1726, well done if you went that early. Next one. When did this happen, please? The first national radio broadcast by the BBC is made.
Ooh, national
I
radio.
mean, I should know this.
Yeah, as a DJ, it's the first thing you get taught is when was the first national broadcast.
I'm just terrible with dates.
Well, it's perfect for this round. I'm terrible at dates. What do you reckon at home with this one?
Greg's really concentrating.
just trying to think of things that were made and when.
I know.
I'm just gonna...
Denise, what was your thinking?
Just a guess, and it's probably wrong, but 1931?
Yeah,
that doesn't sound crazy to me. 1931, says Denise. What are you thinking, Greg?
I wasn't sure either. I just went just after World War One. I went 1919, just to...
1919? Gotcha.
Just a guess.
Angela, what are you saying?
Well, I sort of had I've gone earlier. I've gone 1912, because I thought, I'm sure armistice was announced on, so I went a bit back from that.
OK, 1912,
back, so.
says Angela, and Melvin are DJ.
I went for all of the 1920s.
We'll take 1920.
I put the S just in case it's within there.
I got you, but we are still taking 1920, but nice try.
Fair enough.
Let's find out. When was the first national radio broadcast by the BBC made? Who's got a point? 1922. That's Melvin. Well done, Melvin.
So 20s.
Yeah, but even with your 20, you're still the closest, so very nicely done. And I'm glad you did.
Yeah, because I would have got fired at work if I didn't get that
I don't think you would have got fired.
They would have got rid of me.
You really think they would?
Yeah,
You'd have thought you'd have gone in...
Yeah, Reggie H would be doing it, trust me.
In what year did James II of Scotland ban golf? I wonder. James II of Scotland banning golf. What do you think at home on this one? Any history buffs out there? Have you done an episode on James II of Scotland banning golf?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I say that and I'll be proved wrong. I remember doing James VI.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was also James I here.
OK, I gotcha. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
So, Larry, you feel like if anyone's going to be an expert on this panel, it is you. What year have you gone for?
I've said 1504.
1504, says Larry. Michael?
I went for 1632. That's
1632. But that's roughly when history happens, isn't it? Around about those sorts of dates. I'm not sure there's an awful lot of confidence from the other end of the studio there. Snoochie, what are you saying?
I thought switch it up. 1859.
1859. Look, why not?
Well, I just thought I'd widen that a bit in 1861.
1861. Wow, you guys are so close to each other.
I know.
If this was the averages round, I'd take your answer as 1860. What do you reckon at home on this one? Royalty fan? Golf fan? Scottish fan? Fan of years? What are you saying? When did he ban golf and who has got the point? 1457. Larry, you get yourself a point. Very nicely done.
Excellent. I thought that was going to be a bit too late.
I didn't even know golf was around in them.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't after that.
No, it wasn't after that, no.
He essentially only banned it. He wasn't anti-golf, but he wanted everyone to take up archery for reasons of war and defence, and so he banned golf and football.
Although, having accidentally walked across a golf course before...
Deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe...
I think he should have encouraged golf.
Yeah. Come on, James II, you idiot. Here's your next one. When did this happen, please? The first Cruft dog show is held at the Royal Agricultural Hall in Islington. When was Cruft's first held? I've never thought about that before.
No.
Jodie, you're a huge dog fan.
I know. I love them dearly.
Do you watch Crufts when it's on TV?
I do, actually, yeah.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It is good, isn't it?
I met the lady who won it.
No.
Yeah. I thought it was a dog this year.
No.
Bringing the changes.
Yeah, she came to the show.
Did she?
PC gone mad, isn't
it just? Everyone in? Everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? Michael, first ever Cruft.
No, I've gone too late. I think 1922.
Yeah,
who knows?
Yeah, not a bad guess. 1922. Snoochie.
1997.
1997.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you have gone a bit too late, would be my guess, because I was 26 and I think Cruft was definitely around in 97. Jodie?
I've gone 1924.
OK, very close to Michael. And Larry?
I've gone 1911.
1911, you're saying. OK, just after the war, just before the war, just after Tony Blair got in. That's where we're standing here on this one. When was the first Cruft dog show held and who's got a point? 1891.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so nice to see Larry get a point.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's
goodness me.
Well done.
Finally, he's got one.
1891.
1891. Very well done if you did that. And it was set up by Charles Cruft. Do you know what Charles Cruft's job was?
Dog food manufacturer?
He was a travelling dog biscuit salesman.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, OK.
How about that? That's smart thinking, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's smart thinking. Next one. The most recent confirmed eruption of Mount Fuji begins. When was that? No idea. We might as well call this round No Idea.
No idea.
The most recent eruption of Mount Fuji. I think they should sample the sound of Mount Fuji erupting twice, and the Fujis should put it on a song. You think that's something? Is that something?
Yeah, I think you've got... I think it's worth writing the letter and finding out.
Dear Lauren Hill, dear Wycliffe Jean, you don't know me, but everyone in?
Yeah.
Snoochie, when was the most recently confirmed eruption of Mount Fuji, I wonder?
I've gone for 1997 again.
Do you know what? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it could be very smart. Jodie?
2022?
2022.
Yeah, quite
okay,
recent.
listen, white. I mean, could be. Larry.
1972.
1972. And Mickey.
1971.
1970. Super close. What do you think at home on this one? I don't remember it.
No.
But there may be, eruptions aren't always catastrophic.
10 a penny.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of them going on. Let's find out, shall we? When was the most recent confirmed eruption of Mount Fuji? Who scored a point? It was 1707.
Oh, so close.
Michael Ball, you got yourself a point there with 1971.
Amazing.
You know what? You want it by a point from Larry. Imagine if Larry had got that one as well.
Yeah.
In which year did this happen, please? Alexander the Great is born. I mean, rather you than me, everybody. What do you think at home on this one, Alexander the Great? Okay, everyone is in. Jimmy, what are your thoughts here?
I've just written 3 numbers down.
649?
649.
Sarah, what have you gone for?
Well, I don't know the answer, but I'm comfortable with not knowing things that I can't think about and then sort of remember. The annoying things are when you do know and you've forgotten.
Exactly that.
I don't know. I've guessed quite similarly to you. 600 AD.
600
I don't think he was alive at the same time as Jesus, and I've never met him. So halfway between the two.
They never toured together.
Somewhere between you and Jesus. Yeah. Harriet, where have you gone?
I thought of how many tractors were registered that year. I think maybe 800 roughly.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
And Colin?
300 AD.
300 AD. So we've got 300 all the way up to 800 on this one. Alexander the Great, when was he born? Who scored a point?
Come on.
356 BC. Wow, you're 600 years out. Wow, point, Colin.
Wow.
Nicely done.
600 years out getting the point.
I mean, listen, that's the game.
Yeah.
Wow. 356, but he was born a long time ago, wasn't he?
Ages.
How about that? Should we look at another one?
Yes.
In which year did this happen, please? The first UK TV game show to offer a cash prize is broadcast.
Brilliant question.
What do you think at home on this one? Do you think what that would have been?
Okay.
Everybody is in. Sarah, what are your thoughts on this one?
I've gone for 1972.
1972.
I thought it'd be a long time ago.
Yeah.
After the invention of TV, before Strike It Lucky. That's what I've got. That's all right. That was my logic.
Yeah. You either have to go BC or post Strike It Lucky. Harriet, where are you?
When were TVs invented?
When were TVs invented?
Yeah, do we know?
Like 20s, something like that?
Oh, great. Okay, great. I was worried I might have said it before TVs. Okay, great.
1956 is Harriet.
Great.
It's always good to check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Colin.
We're very close. I went 1974. So the process being, I'm reckoning the BBC didn't. And then I went to 3 channels, and I don't know when ITV became the 3rd channel, but I'm guessing it might have been about then. And I think the commercial channel went, how can we...
Yes.
So I think you could be bang on in that area, but don't know.
Let's hope so.
74. And Jimmy?
I think I've probably gone a bit too low, but I thought similarly that probably be kind of more recent than you'd think. It wouldn't be something right at the start.
Yeah, 1963,
television.
says Jimmy.
1963.
So 3 separate decades there. What have you gone with at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? When was it? 1955. How about that? Very, very impressive.
Brilliant.
It was Take Your Pick with Michael Miles.
Oh, nice.
From 1955. And that, weirdly, it was just after ITV started, but that was in the 50s. Yeah. Next question. Ballet Comique de la Reine, considered the first ballet, is performed. That's a classy question, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, classy.
Right up our street.
The horrible thing about this black screen is you see what you look like when you don't know the answer. Like, that's what I look like when I feel stupid.
I mean, so if they ever make Black Mirror the quiz show, that's the central conceit.
Right, here we go.
What do you think at home on this one? First ever ballet. Everyone is in. Harriet, what are your thoughts here?
I think I might have gone too early. I think it might have been 18-something, but I put 1712.
1712. That feels...
What could you count as a ballet? Like someone does a little leap and you're like, well, you've done it.
I know, right? And we're like, that isn't even ballet. And they're like, listen, I said it's ballet, so it is ballet. Colin, where have you gone?
This is a little crazy.
Oh, wow.
1710.
I kind of have, like, classical music was about before, and ballet was probably quite rock and roll and a little bit risque at the start when it came a bit after. So I'm thinking it in and around there, but I cannot believe we're 2 years apart.
If it's 1711, you're both going to get a point.
Yes, let's go 1711. Yes. Let's have it.
Jimmy, what have you put? Don't say 1711.
I wish. I went a little bit later. I think it probably is a bit earlier. I said 1833.
1833.
I just thought, that kind of vague era.
And Sarah?
Well, I'm going to take this as a very positive sign because Harriet got the last one. Colin's been doing incredibly. I've won 1709.
No way.
No breath.
No way. It's literally almost impossible for Colin to win this one.
Do you know how clever we're going to look if it's in and around there? I don't care about the point now because it's so cultured.
And you just edit out the stuff about us not knowing.
I would laugh so much if it's 1833 now.
I think we all would,
It's like Radio 4 going to be booking us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's find out, shall we? When was the first ballet performed? Who scored a point?
Come on.
Oh, 1581.
Wow.
Well, Sarah, you get the point.
Yeah.
Well played.
Wow.
1581. Well done if you were close to that at home. The Greeks defeat the Persians at the Battle of Marathon. Everybody is in. What do you think at home? What have you gone for here? Gareth, whoever's closest wins a point. Where have you gone?
I've gone 78 BC.
78 BC? I mean, could be, couldn't it?
Could be.
Doesn't sound crazy.
No, I've got I can't justify that.
Yeah, it just like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Olden days.
In days of yore.
Days of yore, as you say. Jamelia, what are you thinking?
I'm just literally stubborn in the dark. I have
1278.
Yeah.
Paul, what are you saying?
900 AD.
900 AD. And Susan?
Well, I couldn't work out whether it was BC or AD, and so I thought, I think possibly similar to you, I'll go close to 82 AD, so I'll go right back in the hope that maybe because it's the closest to, it might be somewhere.
You might get the point.
Yeah.
We're about 1,300 years apart from top to tail. When was it, and who has won the point? 490
well
BC.
done, Gareth.
Yeah,
wow. Well done,
400 years out, but you still get the point, Gareth.
That's great.
490, but that really was olden days.
Yeah, BC.
Next question is... The Jazz Singer, the first feature film in which dialogue can be heard, is released in the US, so the first talkie. Our ballpark must be simpler for this one. Have a little think at home. When was The Jazz Singer released? Jamelia, when was The Jazz Singer released?
I have no idea. I've gone with 1939.
1939.
I think it was around then that they started...
talking in films.
I think.
We'll find out in a moment. 1939 says Jamelia. Paul, you gone before or after?
1921.
1921 says Paul. Susan?
Well, the 30s, there were definitely talkies in the 30s pre-war, and 39 was Gone with the Wind, Wizard of Oz type situation. So I think it was, I've done 24, because I think it was in the 20s.
1924
it was, so I've gone 24.
Says Susan. And Gareth?
Well, I thought 20s as well, and I also went for
21 as well.
I just had that in my head somewhere. I don't know if this is a sample.
My thinking was 1926, but I think that might have been the general strike. Shall we find out? What do you think at home? Are you in the 20s? Are you later? Are you earlier? What is the answer? When was the Jazz Singer released, and who has won a point? 1927. 1927. The point goes to Susan. Yeah. Well done, Susan.
Well done, Susan. Yeah.
The closest. Very well done if you said 1927 at home. Here's your next question. The highwayman Dick Turpin is executed. What year did that happen in? That's an interesting one, because, again, I've heard of him.
Stand and deliver.
I wouldn't... That's the guy. I think that was the guy, right? That was his catchphrase.
Or Adamant.
Or was that Adamant? It was one of the two.
One of the two.
Yeah. What do you reckon at home on Dick Turpin? Paul, what have you gone?
1890.
1890, says Paul. Susan?
I thought it was earlier than that century, so I've gone bang in the middle, kind of 1750.
Whenever I'm asked a historical question, I always think, 1750?
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
There or thereabouts, isn't it? Gareth, what are you saying?
I similarly thought sort of smugglers and that kind of era.
Gotcha.
And
1780.
1780.
Says Gareth and Jamelia.
I've just gone with 1899.
1899. Let's find out when was Dick Turpin executed and who's won the point. The point goes to Susan. Well done, Susan. 1739. Well played. Well done if you got that at home as well. Your final question in this round. When did this happen, please? The Spanish Armada set sail for England.
When things happened in England. Ask me about when I had a sandwich.
There's history teachers all around the country just going, we did like a whole project on it. We probably did a term on the Spanish Armada, and you weren't paying attention at all. Everyone has got an answer. Yeah. What do you think at home? I know some of you will know this, absolutely. You'll get it dead on. Susan?
I plumped for a century we haven't mentioned yet, is literally what I've done.
So you've gone...
1446.
1446, says Susan. Gareth, what are you saying?
No, I've gone later. I've gone for 1610.
1610. Jamelia?
Well, I just followed what you said earlier. If you don't know, say 1750.
10 to 6.
Very good.
I really hope you win for that.
And Paul?
1795.
1795. So we have a difference of opinion here between our four players. Good. What do you think at home? I'm sure some of you will get this dead on. When did the Spanish Armada set sail for England and who has won the point?
Go.
1588. Gareth.
Well done, Gareth.
Well done. Just 22 years out.
Whoa.
Anders Celsius publishes details of the temperature scale, now named after him. When did that happen? When did Celsius publish details of his temperature scale? Everyone is in. What do we think at home on this one? Sally, where have you gone?
I've gone around 1850.
Yeah, sounds a sort of sciencey year.
Sciencey year, yeah.
John, have you gone for a sciencey year?
Sciencey year, 1880.
Yeah, 1880 is pretty sciencey year. JB, where are you?
As far back as I can remember sciencey anyway.
1908 was well sciencey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Fern?
Kind of modern science era.
It's okay.
Because I can't remember, Victorian era, they weren't talking about Celsius. So I thought, perhaps post-war.
It's gone 1947. I love your thought. In the Victorian era, they were not talking about Celsius. Yeah, there's not a lot of Celsius in Dickens, is what we're saying. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good thinking. I'm not sure there's a lot of Fahrenheit in there either, but listen. So we're all the way from 1850 to 1947. We've gone up in order as well, which is lovely. What do we think at home on this? Let's find out, shall we? Who has scored a point? 1742. That
Brilliant.
means, Sally, you get the point.
Wow. Oh, wow.
1742. Someone just told me Daniel Fahrenheit, they've made that up, haven't they? Invented his in 1724.
Did he?
So they were pretty much around at the same time.
That's interesting.
Fahrenheit and Celsius.
Hated each other. Won't forget
Oh, my
that.
God. Wow. They're absolutely consumed with bitter hatred, the two of them, and their temperature scales. Let's take a look at our next question, shall we? Very well done if you got close to that at home. Give me a year for this, please. The last guillotine execution in France takes place. When was that? What do we reckon on this one? Last guillotine execution takes place. Everyone is in. John, where have you gone on this?
See, I think it's late. I think it's 1930.
1930. So, yeah, you're going surprisingly late.
It's going to be later than I think it is, even if it's below that.
Okay, I hear you. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. JB, where are you?
I went 1880.
1880.
Because I had a feeling that it would be later than you'd think.
Yes.
Considering we still have, public executions technically.
Yeah. Fern, where have you gone?
My head was saying early 1900s, and then I wrote down 1870.
1870. I mean, listen, we're all around in the same ballpark. Sally, where have you gone?
I think I was going to say 1970, because I've got a feeling it's really, really, really...
Oh, really?
But I bottled it and I went 1955.
1955.
I've got a feeling, because I did a little bit of research, and something came up about the last guillotine, and I think it was 1970. I think it was really, really, really late.
Let's take a look, shall we, at the answer.
1977?
Well
yeah, I thought it was 70s. I should have said that, but I had it in
but
my
you got
head.
the point.
Yeah. Mad, that, isn't it? Yeah.
That's mad. Final question in this round. Lisa Gherardini, believed to be the subject of the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, is born. Lisa Gherardini.
Total guess.
What do we reckon at home on that? When was Lisa Gherardini born? Lock your answer in at home. JB, where have you gone?
I mean, honestly, this is pie in the sky for me. But I've said 1623.
1623. That sounds Leonardo-ish to me.
Yeah.
Fern, where are you?
1495.
1495. That also sounds Leonardo-ish to me. It tells you everything you need to know about me. Sally, how about you?
I've gone sort of Fernish. I was in 1525.
1525, so 3 separate decades so far. John?
Leonardo-ish age.
Yeah, I like your ones as well.
1618.
Yeah, that's very nicely
European.
done. Some difference of opinion here. What have we gone for at home? Who's going to score the final point of the round, I wonder? She was born in 1479.
Wow.
So, Fern, you are the closest. Very well done. Very nicely played.